allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome.
I'll make a motion. The Board of Commissioners approves the August 14th, 2025 regular meeting minutes.
Second?
Call the roll, please.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Jill?
Yes.
Mike?
Yes. I'd like to intervene before Jackie. Just some good of the order. We had a little mess up this morning with our staff, and I'm just going to respectfully ask if we get called by an employee or a director that needs something done on a Thursday at 9 a.m. that we check with Michelle first, because it put us in a bind. So if we could do that, I would appreciate it. Jackie, that's all I had.
All right.
Good morning.
Good
morning.
Good
How are you?
morning.
Good, how are you?
Good.
So I have,
What are you asking for now?
oh boy. I have one discussion item this morning. It's about the 2026 appropriations budget. So we're at that season now where we're opening up level 3 for departments to enter their request for next year. And in doing so, we typically put out a memo for guidance as to what they should enter. And so my department's been looking at projections for this year and comparing that to what certified resources we have for next year. And it's pretty close as far as the numbers of what we're going to spend this year and the resources we have for next year. So given that, I'm recommending that we leave budgets flat going into 2026 until we see what the carryover is, if we have any other resources, because at this point it looks like resources will just cover expenses if we leave the budget flat. So what that looks like is recommending no new positions, monitoring existing positions and replacements of vacancies, freezing any wage increases at this point until we know if we have the resources to cover that. And then also, because the certified resources are limited, I think maybe we should start asking departments to explore other funding sources that could maybe take some of the burden off the general fund first, before coming to the general fund for their entire request. So, just kind of wanted to put that out there and see what you recommend.
Well, I totally agree. How did our resources, didn't they come in less than what we had anticipated? It was close for the second round of taxes.
For taxes, yeah, it's about what we projected, which is, it's, I think, about 300,000 less than what was certified, so. And that's kind of what we were projecting as of last quarter.
Yeah.
Because.
I mean, it was close, but 300,000 is a lot.
Right, and the second half usually comes in less, a bit less than the first half, so.
Plus, we waited. I mean, we didn't do anything crazy. We just did things that we had to do, so.
Right.
Mhm.
Good.
Right. No, that sounds right to me, and I just wanted to make a comment that, any, wage freezes, keeping them flat, that obviously, our collective, anybody under the collective bargaining agreement, we'd still have to honor that,
Yeah.
right, yeah.
Right, so, and then once we see what the resources are, that would be first priority, is to
Right.
get that done, and then look at the steps for those that are on the scale.
So those are basically the folks that are on the wage scale and those that are not under the CBAs, the collective
Right.
bargaining agreements.
Right. Mhm.
Yeah, because we have a contract, an obligation under contract with them,
Right.
so we would have to
Yeah.
make them
Correct.
a first
Mhm.
priority, yeah.
But I think we're moving in the right direction. As I stated earlier in the year, the ARPA's gone, it's back to reality. And now
Right.
we've got, the issue with the property taxes, so.
Right, yeah, there's some
Yeah.
uncertainty about our resources, so we probably need
Now's
to
the
keep
time
things
to really
conservative for now.
Start looking
Yeah,
at ways, because it's coming.
okay. Is there anything else that you would recommend to put in the memo, or just,
No.
I don't.
Not at this
Okay.
moment.
okay,
take a review of it and see if there's anything else
Yes, I
that
will
comes to
definitely
light.
send out the memo before I send it out to everyone for your review.
Get your beans out.
Get your.
Your abacus.
Yeah, hey,
Yeah, because
It works.
I used that word the other day and they looked at me like, "Oh, what?"
What's that?
That's how I learned.
No, that sounds good, Jackie. Appreciate you looking into that and giving us an update.
Okay, thank you.
all right.
Other than that, I just have one comment on Resolution 16, just some good news. We got a grant from the FAA for the airport for some improvements to taxi lanes and the terminal
Yeah.
apron, so we're headed in the right direction there, so.
So does anyone else have any questions?
No, but I
Or-
do appreciate resolutions 11, 12, and 13 that they're purchasing in Portage County.
Mhm.
Yes.
That's as everyone knows, that's a big to-do with me. If they can purchase in the county, I'd like them to do that, and then they're doing that, so I appreciate it. All right, anything else?
That's all I got.
You're up.
All right, I'm looking here. Something, hold on just a second. I think something may be spelled wrong. Right, okay, got it. All right, I'll make a motion, the Board of Commissioners signs the satisfaction of mortgage for Mary Charlie for $13,150 on property at 3904 McElrath Avenue, Ravenna, Ohio, 44266, requested by Neighborhood Development Services. Documents reviewed by the Department of Budget and Financial Management.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes?
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion, the Board of Commissioners approves a refund to John Ziska in the amount of $67.66 for an assessment done in error for recycling services on parcel number 23-024-10-00-6-00 in Manaway Township, as recommended by the Department of Budget and Financial Management.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina.
Yep.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion, the Board of Commissioners approves a refund to Ronnie Stacy in the amount of $67.66 for an assessment done in error for recycling services on parcel 12-038-70-16-128-000 in Franklin Township, as recommended by the Department of Budget and Financial Management.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes?
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
Okay, in accordance with section 305.30K of the Ohio Revised Code and this board's resolution 21-0396 and this board's resolution 21-0878, the Board of Commissioners acknowledges and approves the county administrator's approval to, I'll make a motion to direct the auditor's office to pay process the August 14th, 2025 and August 21st, 2025 bills, ACH payments, wireless, journal vouchers, and then and nows as applicable, contingent upon the verification of reports as presented by the county auditor and reviewed by the Department of Budget and Financial Management.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion to process the August 14th, 2025 and August 21st, 2025 budget amendments as reviewed and recommended by the Department of Budget and Financial Management.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion, the Board of Commissioners sign the letter to the Portage County Auditor for the final certification of delinquent accounts for sewer and water service billings for Portage County Regional Water District, Portage County Regional Sewer District, and Streetsboro Sanitary Sewer District Number 4, documents reviewed by the Department of Budget and Financial Management.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion to certify to the Portage County Auditor unpaid charges for curbside recycling collection services on residential properties in the Portage County Solid Waste Management District.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion to certify the Portage County Auditor the stormwater user fees.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yep.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion to certify to the Portage County Auditor annual maintenance assessments for the county assessed ditches to be levied on the 2025 tax duplicate payable in 2026.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion to certify to the Portage County Auditor unpaid charges for the Franklin Township Leaf Recycling Program in Franklin Township on behalf of the Franklin Township trustees.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion to certify to Portage County Auditor the annual sewer maintenance assessments for Germain Reserve subdivision to be placed on the 2025 tax list and duplicate payable in 2026.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion to certify to the Portage County Auditors the annual sewer maintenance assessments for Margador Sewer District Number 8 to be levied on 2025 tax duplicate payable in 2026.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion to accept the award from Ohio Attorney General's Office 2025 to 2026 Law Enforcement Diversion Program Drug Abuse Response Team grant on behalf of the Portage County Sheriff's Office.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion to amend Resolution 25-0378, transfer from Fund 8314 Solid Waste EPA Community Litter Grant to Fund 8300 Solid Waste General Administration Fund to add return of advance.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion to repay the cash advance from Fund 1130 Drug Hope Grant to Fund 000 General Fund.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion to repay the cash advance from Fund 1131 Drug Court Rise Grant to Fund 0001 General Fund.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion to declare the necessity to purchase one vehicle, a 2025 Chevrolet Silverado 3500 for use by the Portage County Water Resource Department.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I make a motion to declare the necessity to purchase one vehicle, a 2026 Chevrolet Silverado 2500 HD Crew Cab for use by the Portage County Water Resource Department General Water Maintenance.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion to declare the necessity to purchase one vehicle, a 2026 Chevrolet Silverado 2500 HD Crew Cab for use by the Portage County Resources Department General Sewer Maintenance.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Yes.
I'll make a motion to declare obsolete and authorize the sale by public auction of one vehicle from the Portage County Dog Warden's Office.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion to declare obsolete and authorize the trade-in of one vehicle, a 2022 Ford Police Inceptor utility, and declare the necessity to lease one vehicle, a 2025 Ford Police Inceptor utility for use by the Portage County Sheriff's Office.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion to accept the award from Federal Aviation Administration for the 2025 Airport Infrastructure Grant as part of the Airport Improvement Program on behalf of the Portage County Regional Airport.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jackie. Very
Thanks,
well
Jackie.
That
done.
was a lot.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Our township trustee, Mr. Tim Patrick of Charlestown.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, sir. The floor is yours.
Okay, thank you. So first off, I just want to share some information. Some of you guys have probably seen this. I sent an email back in '23 actually about NOPEC and what I had been finding on their charges.
Thank you.
As a township, you'll see there, we did a report from what Ravenna was paying compared to what Portage County residents are paying that are in NOPEC. You know, one of the biggest problems with NOPEC is they keep opting you back in because you got to opt out. And you know, I've talked to a lot of people about it, and they're, you know, they sign up with Energy Harbor, another energy, and then the following year, boom, they're back in there. If you miss it, you're stuck in there. At the end of the day, when Mr. Kuiper came to our things, he said, well, you know, we found out, it's a model they found from California, I think he said, that if you opt out, you get 80% participation. If you opt in, you only get 20 or 30% participation. But at the end of the day, this opt out to me is, and the whole township of Charlestown, we're tired of it. They have been way overcharging. I mean, if you look at some of those numbers, they start from the front there, and the smaller townships, it's all about the households. And, you know, so over those period of years, every household paid $1,111 more if you were on NOPEC than you would if you were in Ravenna. And in Charlestown alone, that's $880,000 our residents paid that they wouldn't have to pay if they'd have been on the aggregation from Ravenna. I don't know, I mean, one of my questions, you know, I sent letters about this, you know, exposing this. Have you guys done anything about this? Or what are you guys planning on doing? I mean, you know, we voted in 2001 to let the county do the aggregation. And from my understanding, I mean, I don't know, how many times did you put it out for bid, Sabrina? You've been on here the longest. When did you guys, how many times have you put it out for bid or even looked at numbers?
Well, first of all, back in 2021, 22, I tried to get it switched, or at least go out to bid with someone else, and there was no appetite for it on the board at the time, because I was aware that, you know, we were paying more, but then at the time, we reached out to the Township Association, and they said that no one was interested in going anywhere because they relied on the money that NOPEC gives you guys back through grants. And so that's where it stopped. Vicki and Tony wanted to stay in it, and that's where we left it. And like I said, we had asked that the township send out like a survey to the townships, because again, it's not just one or two people. I mean, the voters voted for this, and so.
Yeah, but they voted for the county to do aggregation. I mean,
Yeah.
how can you justify just re-signing or letting a contract go back through without looking at it? I mean, isn't that what the board's supposed to do?
Exactly, and what Sabrina was saying, in 23, when I first came on board, I was questioning the same thing. And I asked through the board to put a survey together with some restriction from one other commissioner, but I did have an issue with that, saying,
Right.
and the township association.
Well, you can do all the surveys you want. I mean, I know NOPEC has figured out they give a $5,000 stipend to a township.
Right.
They give you guys $100,000 a year, and nobody looks at it. Well, we're looking at
No,
it
we
now.
don't get any money from them because we don't have our facilities with them. The only thing now that we're getting is the grant money. I think it's a community grant, like
Yeah, I think it's a pretty.
$1,750.
I think it's more than that.
Well, I did check into it to see where, because we used to when we had our facilities with them. But once the facilities, because I just checked into it, once the
Well,
facilities
Charlestown's
stopped.
always used other electrical aggregation whenever they could, even though they kept doing it. And we always still got the $3,000 to $5,000 every year. So I don't know why the county'd be different. But anyways, that's particular I don't know about. I can't speak on it right now. But from
Yeah.
what I understand, the county gets pretty close, I thought, to $100,000 a year from NOPEC. At the end of the day, you know, we look at that in a little township like Charlestown, we get $3,000 to $5,000, but it's costing our taxpayers $80,000 to $90,000 a year for that money. And to me, like I said, the whole NOPEC thing, the way it's structured, the way, you know, the people that set it up in 2001 now run NOPEC conveniently, and to go from there. But either way, this is our formal request. This is what the county, they've done nothing but jack me around since '23. Kuiper and NOPEC about us getting out of it. They say we got to go through you guys to get out of it. So here's a copy of our resolution to do it, and here's our letter, which the prosecutor had us, you know, drew up for us to tell you we want out.
Okay.
And we need you guys to approve it. We need you to send that to NOPEC. And I think you guys ought to be thinking about getting the whole county out, because there's no benefit from NOPEC. I don't care if they do give the whole, you got 18 townships, what's that, $50,000, $90,000, $190,000. I mean, if you look at those numbers in Rootstown, it was $3,800,000 more money that the residents of Rootstown paid than the residents of Ravenna. Those are huge amounts of money.
Well, what you said about $880,000 for your residents.
Yeah, I mean, we have, over half our townships either in West Branch or the Arsenal, you know, we got 796 residents, I think, you know? And it's just a huge expense, and they do get about a 90% participation, because if you miss that letter and you don't get signed out, you're automatically done there. And, you know, they told us, because we've actually had to fight as a township, we would opt out, and then 2 months later, they put you right back in.
Well, I've been to a couple meetings in townships that just let it go through. And I've been to 1 or 2 of township meetings in Charlestown. And I noticed that when the topic came up, it just kind of got brushed away. And,
Right.
And that's because they rely on that money.
Yeah,
for
I
rent.
Well, they
with you.
can't rely on $3,000 to $5,000. I don't know what's going on there. I know I care about our people in our township. It's the person, it's the households, that they're the ones that we're supposed to be saving money for, and that's what counts.
I think you made a good point with, you know, they can opt out of the aggregation, so they do have a choice, but it's sometimes very, you know, they miss the deadline, it's not on your.
Well, yeah, and then every year they put you back in.
Yeah.
You know, you opt out and you go with another company, and according to, you know, it's not supposed to do that, but it does. It pops you right back into NOPEC, and you have to opt out again if you don't get in there. At the end of the day, it was set up under a precedence of getting better rates. We have not, for the 7 years I just showed you there, the 7 years back, you're talking $8-9 million more that people in the county have paid than if they were on the aggregation that Ravenna has. That's what I want as a citizen.
Yeah, well, I agree with you, and I have looked at the ability to opt out of it as a township, and it's a nightmare.
Yeah, it's not.
You have to jump up and down with one hand in the air, and somebody has to be there to count it. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Well, it puts everybody at a disadvantage. I think the whole county should be getting out of it, and NOPEC should earn the business like everybody else, and if they're the best one, then we'll opt into them.
Right.
But this opt-out stuff is not fair.
Well, you get a choice.
It's set up, to me, it's corrupt as hell.
Well, you get a choice, and it doesn't appear as if the choices have been explained.
No, they say you get a choice,
No,
but yeah, they
no,
just
you don't,
automatically.
because, and this is one of the things I argued with back, and I'm sure you got copies of all the minutes where I was against NOPEC, and the reason that I was, you don't get a choice, because with NOPEC, they pick the supplier, whereas we had looked at like CCAO, and they bring in who the suppliers are, and we actually get to pick who they were. So, no, with NOPEC, we never see they bid it out, and they come in and tell us,
Well, you had
well, they don't even come in, they just,
Yeah.
No, you guys just let, the
board had
contract
it,
just
the board-
keeps renewing. I mean, you
The
know.
board had a choice, and they chose.
Right,
NOPEC.
right. I mean,
So-
Jill's completely new at this.
Right.
You're in here a few years. At the end of the day, no, I've never heard you question NOPEC. I don't follow all the minutes
well, I'll
on that.
gladly send them to you, because you'll see very much my stance on NOPEC, and
And that's in 21?
No, 22. Oh, we already have them, it'll be easy, well, I'll make sure you get.
And 22,
sent them.
okay. And when were you first elected?
I was first elected in 2017.
Okay.
But you know what, we didn't hear anyone complain about NOPEC either, not until
Well, we wouldn't think we
recently.
had to. We thought the county was taking care of the
Watching it.
aggregation,
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what we voted for. We didn't vote for NOPEC to have an open-ended pocket. We voted for the commissioners to be able to do electrical aggregation for the townships. And it obviously isn't working. Anybody got any questions for me?
Okay.
no.
Well-
Cassidy, will you make a note, we'll get those minutes to Mr., I actually have copies of them I can give you. We'll get them to Mr. Patrick.
And make sure we all get copies of what Mr. Patrick gave us, and I want those available to the prosecutor as well.
Okay.
Yeah, because you guys have to file it, and it has to be done this month.
Yeah, okay.
And then we still have to wait till June, which is all, from what I understand, I mean, there's a, you know, without going to court over it, you know, the whole thing they're making me do is bull crap. You're supposed to be able to just opt right back, you know, opt out of it. Should be, there's some type of section, I can't remember the exact number, that says you can do this, but this is what Mr. Kuiper has made us do, or the NOPEC people.
Okay,
So we want out.
all right.
Hey,
Well,
thanks a lot, guys. You have a
Hey,
wonderful
thanks for
day.
coming
God
out.
bless America. Right?
Appreciate you. Yep. All right, any comments?
No. Carry on.
All right.
We're a few minutes early.
Yeah, we got done a few minutes early. Well, let's, I have a few things to talk about.
Sure. Let's
So-
hear them.
Go for it.
Let's just do that.
Okay.
I just want everybody to just say a prayer for Minnesota.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
We've been praying.
That is,
Terrible.
and if anybody knows me, they know my love for children. And, man, I just, I'm heartbroken that somebody can go ahead and do something like that is absolutely tragic. The second phase is that while at the fair, and I appreciate everybody who came, while at the fair, I had many out-of-county residents come up to me and tell me, we don't go to any other fair but Portage, and the reason we come here is the safety of the fair. And again, it kind of showed this year without any major incidents. And I was very proud of the sheriff's office and the presence that they showed at the fair, and everybody who was out there and worked at the fair. So I appreciate that very much.
I agree.
Ms. Shannon,
Hi.
you're up.
You are up.
Sure? Oh, that's good. Fireball?
No, thank you.
Fireball?
No, thank you.
All right. How you doing? How was the trip?
Great.
Everybody's wondering, and you haven't talked to us.
No, right, I don't call.
Yeah, I didn't even get flowers.
I'm so sorry. You didn't get them? They're coming.
Yeah, I think I'm done with you. Good morning, Mr. Prosecutor.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I miss these.
I'm sure you did. It's been a while. Okay, and you won't miss them in a minute.
All right.
Okay, when I came back last week, I was notified that we have 2 boilers at the admin building that are no longer operational when we went to go fire them up. One boiler, there's 3 boilers actually here currently, and the only one that is currently working is leaking. So with that being said, they cannot be repaired. We had people come out here. We've actually had one of the boilers that's not just been working for a very long time. We just don't use it any longer because we really only need 2 boilers. So you have one run for a while, then you have the next one run. So you know they're constantly running back and forth. So I did get a quote first thing this morning when I walked in. They finally gave it to me because I've been on them. And for one boiler and install, it's approximately $60,500, which I didn't think was horrible for this entire building, but it is a lot of funds, and I do not have that in my budget.
So do we need 2 at least?
We need 2. So my thought was, I don't know if we do one this year and then one next year.
How old's the third one? Are they all the same age?
They did all of them at 15 years ago,
Okay, so they're all the same age.
Oh,
basically.
same.
The one hasn't worked, Brian said, for probably 4 years.
Oh, great.
Really?
Really. They didn't fix it because they said they only really needed 2, so they never fixed it.
Have you got with Jackie to see?
I just told her this morning.
Yeah.
I just
haven't
literally
updated.
just said, "Send, sorry about this."
I quickly updated the.
Oh, she did
Yeah.
good, see?
Welcome back, Shannon.
Yeah, welcome.
So we technically only need 2.
Right,
So
Brian
there is
said
the
I wouldn't even,
backup.
he said I would just tell him to take the other one out.
The print is getting smaller because the list is
Yeah,
getting
you,
It's getting
you always
larger.
need to have 2, because if one goes down, you need to have
You
the other
need
one.
to have at least
Yes.
that.
But he
yeah.
rotates them because you don't want one never not running.
Correct.
But the one that's leaking is on its way out. I can
Correct.
tell you.
So I need
So-
to at least purchase one to get us through at least, for the next couple months. And then I would have to purchase another one at the beginning of next year, unless you want to purchase them both now, but that's a lot of funds.
Well, let's see here.
Right.
So the unappropriated certification at the top, that's the roughly 3.1 million that we haven't appropriated yet. But then in the green section, you kind of have to deduct the CBA, the 3 CBA items that we haven't appropriated yet that don't have a star next to them to the right. Those haven't been budgeted yet, so we kind of have to deduct those out. So that's about 1.3 million collectively. So if we take the 3.1 million minus those 3 items, which is 1.3, we've got about 1.7 million left that we could, kind of pick and choose what we have to pay for out of that.
Well, we can't go without a boiler.
Yeah, we can't, absolutely not.
No, I was gonna say.
Little plug-in heaters everywhere. Just kidding.
We're
Pipes
gonna-
freeze, I was just kidding.
We're gonna have to at
Pipes
least do
freeze, yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But we gotta keep it on the top of the list so that when we know where we are, because I don't like,
I don't want a no backup plan.
No.
correct.
no.
Yeah. Because you know how new things are these days too. Takes a while for them to get adjusted, and we have,
Sure.
it makes me nervous.
Yeah. So if we buy one now, that third one that's kind of leaking, it's
The
still
third one that's leaking,
operational.
I'm still gonna keep that operational. I'm
Yeah.
gonna do the one that, you know what I mean? So.
Exactly.
One that's
Okay.
out,
Yeah.
out.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
That's a priority. I
Yes,
mean, it's
we need
not
heat.
something we can wait for.
Mm-mm.
And if it means we have to hold off on some of these other unfunded department requests, I mean,
Heat's
that
a
trumps
necessity.
over
Yeah.
furniture.
Sure, they're still on our mind.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys okay with that?
Yes.
okay,
Miss
Yep.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Okay.
okay. Sorry to be the bearer of
Yeah,
bad news there.
whatever. Go back
I was
on
like,
vacation.
I know, right? That's what I said. I said, thanks for the great news.
Yeah, welcome back.
Yeah. The annex building, all's complete. It looks really nice.
It looks very
I
nice.
thought it looked great.
I like it.
But what the one door in the stairwell is not complete. It's the fire rated door that the city made us do, and that's on order. It's still 6 weeks out. It takes forever to get those fire rated doors, but otherwise we can use it. So that's just the door that's required by the city. So we're just waiting for that door. I'll get the keys, I believe, today, and it's just going to be a turnkey. We're going to keep it locked because we don't want the public to come in and out of there. I don't want it to be unlocked after hours. It makes me nervous.
I'm just
So.
gonna say I don't like it.
So
Yes,
that
I
won't be a
love it.
badge plate? That won't be a badge
Not
plate?
currently, it's too expensive for me right
Okay.
now to do. We don't have any room on the panel, I'd have to buy a new panel,
Oh.
It's like
because
we
it's
should have
separate.
plants in there or something.
What'd you say?
We should have plants and birds. and-
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, I'm just saying.
But you know what, it does, when I pull in, it's like, that looks really good.
Yeah, I thought it turned out nice.
Chris, were you in there in the old annex building, the prosecutor's office?
Yeah.
What do you think of the back of it?
I haven't.
The
I
Pay
stairwell.
attention, you come up the front, you walk?
Yeah, I
Okay.
haven't looked at it, but so, when we were in there, it was a lot different.
Okay, if you go to page 2, the Justice Center, the parking lot, it is complete. It looks very nice. And they're pretty happy with it as well. Let's see, the Ravenna Courthouse, the additional air conditioner units, we're now ready to have a meeting to install the additional ones. As you recall, we didn't want to do them in the middle of summer because we thought that would be bad because we have to shut down the units to replace them. We're meeting on the 8th to go over a game plan for the replacement of the additional 3. They think it'll probably take about a week to do all of them. They'll probably do like one at a time, they're hoping, but at that time, we'll notify the courts and everything. They might have to open windows at some point in time, but it'd be perfect if we could have predicted to do it right now, but we didn't. We thought it was gonna be really hot, so. And then the Rental Block building, if you've been over there, I was just there again yesterday, it looks really good.
They started painting and stuff?
They're done.
They're
I mean,
done.
they're almost done. They get
Yeah,
their,
I haven't been there for
it
about a
looks
month.
really good.
Oh,
Um,
man, you'll go, wow.
I know, it was very impressive. The partial occupancy inspection is on September 4th. They just have to wait for that window.
Yeah.
They still have some
Up
count.
front, the
Yeah.
bulletproof.
The punch list, we did the punch list last week and they've come a long way. So they just have like a countertop and some touch-up paint to do. a little bit more of cove-based, but it's
I
pretty
just
much.
can't believe what they made out of that.
I know.
space.
I couldn't
I know.
visualize it
All
either
the
until they
offices.
started.
You know, to see it's like, wow.
Yeah, and I know JP's very happy with it too.
Good.
Yeah.
Speaking
And the
of-
contractors.
Speaking of, Jackie, have we submitted for any reimbursement yet for the indigent defense fund?
Yeah, I think they've been doing it on a regular monthly
I have to
basis.
I scan the, every invoice that
Do
I pay
you?
to the auditor.
Cool.
That's all I have.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
That's
That was
very
enough,
nice,
right?
Other than a
Money?
little bad news.
I know.
You're okay.
Alright.
I just
Yeah.
wanted to, for clarification on the first resolution, just the way that it's worded, I just
Okay.
wanted to make it clear that, you know, this agreement we're entering into with the American Transmission Systems, you know, it says to rebuild the Campbellsport, transmission line project. It's really that, it's an agreement for the roads, because the roads aren't designed for the anticipated use for them to bring in that equipment. So it's really an agreement with them to maintain
Okay.
the maintenance, repair, restoration of roads. I just, when I first read it and if the public was reading it, it kind of sounds like we're entering
Redoing, yeah.
into, you know, rebuilding this transmission. And
Okay.
it's like, it's really regarding the roads. So just wanted to make
Okay.
that clarification for anyone who was
Okay,
listening.
and I'll tell the county engineer too about that too, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's common that we do, they're called RUMAs, it's the acronym for that. We've had several of them, and we've had, and they normally do a good job. The roads, left better than it was found, so that's good news. All right, any other questions? I'll start reading.
Okay.
Okay, I'll make a motion that the Board of Commissioners authorize County Administrator Michelle Crombie to sign a permit application for the City of Ravenna Building Department for sign approval at the address located at 106 East Main Street, Ravenna.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion the Board of Commissioners agrees to enter into a roadway use and maintenance agreement, also known as a RUMA, with American Transportation Systems Incorporated, a First Energy company, to rebuild the Campbellsport Ravenna 69 kV transmission line project located in Ravenna Township in the city of Ravenna, Portage County.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion the Board of Commissioners accepts the change order number 1 to the quote received through Sourcewell Contract to purchase one building structure to serve as an additional storage for road salt.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion the Board of Commissioners accepts the contract modification number 1 to the engineering agreement with Hammond Tree and Associates Limited and Portage County for providing professional services to perform bridge load ratings on Portage County bridge structures.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion the Board of Commissioners agrees to enter into an amendment number 1 for the prevention, retention, and contingency home repair services with Community Action Council of Portage County.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion the Board of Commissioners agrees to enter into an agreement for child and adult emergency reporting services with Coleman Professional Services, Inc., doing business as Coleman Health Services.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion the Board of Commissioners agrees to enter into an agreement for domestic violence services with Access Family Services with term beginning October 1st, 2025.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion the Board of Commissioners agrees to enter into an agreement for parenting services and Access Family Services with term beginning October 1st, 2025.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion the Board of Commissioners agrees to enter into an amendment number 4 for parenting and domestic violence services through the REACH program, Recovery, Empowerment, and Action Creating Hope, on behalf of the Portage County Jobs and Family Services and Family and Community Services, with the term ending September 30th, 2025.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina? Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion the Board of Commissioners agrees to enter into an amendment number 2 for the Title 20 Adult Day Services with Portage County Jobs and Family Services and Coleman Professional Services, doing business as Coleman Adult Services.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Yes.
I'll make a motion, the Board of Commissioners agrees to enter into an amendment number 1 for prevention, retention, and contingency utility assistance services on behalf of the Portage County Job and Family Services and Community Action Council of Portage County.
Second?
Roll call?
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion, the Board of Commissioners agrees to enter into an agreement with Hummel Construction Company for construction services for Fairlane building improvements in the Portage County Regional Sewer District, Suffield Township.
Second?
Roll call?
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion, the Board of Commissioners authorize the maintenance escrow agreement for sewer and water improvements to Hickory Creek Phase 1 subdivision sewer and water project, Portage County Water Resources Project.
Second?
Roll call?
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Appreciate you.
Yes.
Thanks, Shannon.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jackie.
Thank you.
Mr. Prosecutor, come and see here.
Okay.
Did you walk down?
Yes, sir.
Atta boy.
Nice morning, boy.
Beautiful morning.
Okay, I'll make a motion in accordance with the Ohio Revised Code 121.22G3. Board of Commissioners moves into executive session to conference with an attorney for a public body concerning disputes involving the public body that are subject of pending court action.
Second?
Roll call, please.
Sabrina,
Yes?
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
We are live.
All right. Entertain a motion?
Make a motion to, okay.
I'll make a motion to come out of executive session.
Second?
Roll call?
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes, with no action.
no action.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Chris.
See everybody.
Appreciate you.
Yep, likewise.
Be safe walking back.
I will.
Call us when you get back, make sure you're okay.
Make sure you're.
I'll see you later.
All right. Okay.
So, okay, never mind. Okay, so we're to miscellaneous.
Oh,
Does anyone
yes,
have
we
any
are.
questions on miscellaneous?
I do.
I do not have any questions on this.
Okay. All right, I'll make a motion, the Board of Commissioners authorizes Commissioner Mike Tinlin to sign the request for release of funds for the Streetsboro demolition project as presented by Regional Planning Commission.
Second?
Roll call?
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion, the Board of Commissioners acknowledge receipt of the kennel disposition report and intake report for August 18th, 2025 through August 24th, 2025, as presented by Chief Dog Warden David McIntyre.
Second?
Roll call?
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion, the Board of Commissioners accepts receipts of the kennel disposition report and intake report for August 11th, 2025 through August 17th, 2025, as presented by the Chief Dog Warden David McIntyre.
Second?
Roll call?
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion, the Board of Commissioners acknowledge receipt of the kennel disposition report for August 4th, 2025 to August 10th, 2025, as presented by the Chief Dog Warden David McIntyre.
Second?
Roll call?
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion, the Board of Commissioners acknowledge receipt of the August 15th, 2025 certificate of the county auditor that the total appropriation from each fund does not exceed the amended official estimate of resources as presented by the Portage County Auditor's Office.
Second?
Roll call, please.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion, the Board of Commissioners acknowledge receipt of the Portage County revolving loan fund balance sheet dated June 30th, 2025, as presented by the Neighborhood Development Services.
Second?
Roll call?
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion, the Board of Commissioners acknowledge receipt of the Portage County revolving loan fund balance sheet dated July 30th, 2025, as presented by Neighborhood Development Services.
Second?
Roll call?
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion in accordance with the Ohio Revised Code, section 325.07, the Board of Commissioners acknowledge receipt of the Portage County Sheriff's transporting report for July 2025, as presented by the Portage County Sheriff's Office.
Second?
Roll call?
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion, the Board of Commissioners received August 26, 2025 correspondence from the Portage County Sheriff's Office, including the monthly record of proceedings and transactions for July 2025, in accordance with Ohio Revised Code, section 325.07.
Second?
Roll call?
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion, the Board of Commissioners authorize Commissioner Tinlin to sign United States Bankruptcy Court, Northern District of Ohio Official Form 410, proof of claim for resident Kimberly L. Wendell residing at 1675 Pike Parkway, Streetsboro, as requested by the Department of Water Resources for the unpaid water and/or sewer bill in the amount of $423.62.
Second?
Roll call?
Sabrina,
Yes?
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
All
All
right.
right. Is there anything else to come before the board? Is there any public comment?
Today, not that I am aware.
All right. Anything
just
else
recess.
before recess? Okay, I'd like to request a recess until 11 a.m.
Okay.
All right, welcome back from recess. Ms. Cassidy, is there any public comments today?
No, sir, no
All right.
visitors today.
No visitors today.
All right, well, we welcome our new friend who's
Yes.
doing her due diligence and training.
Yes, very nice.
Do you have anything?
Oh, yes, I would like to make a comment.
Okay,
When you
anything
were-
else? Oh,
Yeah, right. You wish. Anyways, earlier you made the comment about if people are calling off or whatever. I'm not sure if you understood the situation last night, because it wasn't a call off. So,
I don't know what
Can
you're
you-
talking about. Is that,
yeah, I need you to
Assignment?
emphasize when you were going over about if anyone has a schedule problem or something to call Michelle. So I just need you to explain, because you talked very vaguely.
okay.
What
um,
happened?
You explained further and I understood, but the deal
Oh.
is this. If someone from the auditor's office or another department within our application of us, and they call and they have an assignment for one of our people, we need to make sure, especially on a Thursday, that those people are here. We may have somebody who's called off, which causes us some problems of keeping the front
Well, I would just like to clarify that.
area.
I was actually on the phone to Matt about something else, and he said, hey, he said, I got a real tough one coming in tomorrow. He said, can you ask Michelle if Michelle or Sarah could come down for the hearing? And so I left a message for Michelle to see if someone could come down, because he said no one from the commissioner's office has been coming lately.
Okay, well, Matt's
So-
done that, and Matt's been told that he has to call Michelle to make those arrangements.
I think you're misunderstanding. I was on a call about something else.
No, I understand what
so-
you're saying. I'm not slow.
I know.
I understand. I'm just saying, when we make decisions for our staff, we don't, I mean, we can't have our finger on the pulse of everything that goes on up here.
I guess I'm
It's-
confused because I called Michelle and said, hey, we need someone tomorrow. Matt needs someone, he's gonna have a tough one, and he wants someone else down there, either her or Sarah, to come down.
Well, they may
So-
not have gotten that. Did you speak to her direct? Because,
I did.
okay, I got my phone call at 7:30 this morning that indicated to me that Michelle wouldn't be at our meeting because she was
She had to cover
She had to
because
cover.
Jessica was off again.
correct.
So she had to cover. So it was all taken care of. I just wanted to understand where you're coming from.
Where I'm coming
because-
from is that if we have an issue, or there's an issue that comes to one of us, to make sure Michelle's aware of it, and apparently you did that, so
Yeah. Okay. I
that's,
just wanted
that's,
to know what
that's
the
classified.
point to be made was because.
Well, and the other point, well, okay, let's go there. We'll be like the east side.
No, I was just curious. I'm just asking.
Okay.
So that's
And-
all. That's
and
all.
we
You've answered it. I'm
Okay, and
just-
we also signed an agreement online that hadn't had a resolution passed yet. So that agreement's coming back to all three of us because it does take all three of our signatures. You got one?
I got one.
You got one. You signed yours and sent it through, which did not allow Jill or I to sign.
Well, I did confirm with Rob. I said, is this legitimate? Are we supposed to do it? And he said, yes, that it was.
And he
And we
just-
had already approved that we
And
could
he
get a
just sent me a
grant for that.
text that he got,
Well, that's just,
he got a call from FAA
yeah.
that, out of Chicago, that indicated they were wrong
Oh.
in sending it to us, that it does take all three of us. So that's coming back through hopefully today.
Oh, because I saw signatures for everyone. I didn't know.
Yeah,
Once you signed it, did not
Yeah,
allow
they-
us to sign it.
the email said that it only required one signature from the verbiage that was required there.
Mhm.
So, since we hadn't passed the resolution yet, hadn't been signed, and I assumed if it was one signature, it was gonna be the president's signature.
It could be any of ours.
Well,
I
it could
mean,
be any of ours,
yeah.
but, right.
Yeah, but no, with DocuSign, if you guys understand how that works, a lot of times it's just specific to who's the signer. So but there was 3 lines for the rest of you, but,
No, it wouldn't let us sign.
Once you
after-
signed, it locked us
It
out.
locked us
Oh.
out.
wow. And I waited a day to sign it. and it
Anyone
sent
else?
it to me again. Yeah.
Anything else?
No, I'm good.
Motion to adjourn?
So moved?
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.